San Francisco is actually not alone in its overall homelessness rate. When sheltered homeless people are included, New York City's rate of homelessness is even higher than San Francisco's, with just 5% of homeless New Yorkers were unsheltered in 2019, compared with over half of homeless San Franciscans. Unlike San Francisco, many cold weather cities have a right to shelter, and in some conditions, force people off the streets and into shelters. The biggest causes of homelessness in San Francisco is a lost job, alcohol or drug use, eviction, arguing with family or friend, mental health issues, or divorce, separation, or breakup. As all of San Francisco's problems seem to be a non-stop increase, it's no surprise that homelessness has spiked as well. The number of homeless is currently believed to be 8,000, which has jumped up from the 5,600 estimated 10 years ago. The city's solution has been to ask local residents to take the homeless into their spare rooms with little to no compensation, as an act of charity, according to the Mercury News. Various charities have long said advocated for people who personally help as best as they can. SafeTime is an East Bay nonprofit charity that tries to match up homeless families and students in spare rooms for a few months, typically between 1 and 6. Its executive director, Christy Carpenter, spoke of their mission to the Mercury News. "This is something that someone can do when they just feel that despair of, oh my gosh, I can't stand seeing these poor people on the streets near my home," she said. Major Tomba of Richmond, which is located about 20 miles away from San Francisco in the county of Contra Costa, has also set up a program. They have set up a program that seeks to place homeless people with local landlords who have vacant apartments. The program's funding comes from private donations, non-taxpayers, and tries to pay for 1 year's rent up front, and asks landlords to waive the usual background checks for credit and employment. Since the landlords are also receiving the market rate for their apartments, Butt told the Daily Mail, "That's the carrot." Butt didn't mention any stick, and said that in fact, landlords are actually taking less money in order to help out. But we have some landlords come forward and offer it lower, as they want to participate. While the Daily Mail asked about the potential dangers of taking homeless people into private residences, Butt stated that people understood the risk and were more interested in trying to help out. They are more concerned with the homeless camps. People want to see solutions and want to be part of the solution. Butt also pointed out that the accommodations were at the lowest end of the price range to begin with, meaning that landlords and hosts had never expected affluent, well-to-do tenants in the first place, and thus hadn't expressed many concerns to him. In addition, the actual homeless population of Richmond is considerably lower than San Francisco's, estimated between 300 to 1,000, thus requiring a less comprehensive solution. Even 70 former inmates being housed through Impact Justice have all lived in the clear, with no arrest returns to jail as of writing.